Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Salma Ramadina Fatoni and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, we will learn about simple past today. Okay, simple past is only in the past. Well, we discussion first from the definition. So, definition of simple past is situation that began and ended in the past. Jadi, simple past adalah sesuatu yang terjadi, yang dimulai dan terjadi, tapi selesainya di masa lampau. So, situation or event when start and end in the past. And next, in the simple past, there is a specific mention of time. For example, last night, last week, ago, 1 hour ago, 1 year ago, yesterday, dan semua itu termasuk specific time ya. Next, in every sentence, there must be 2 sentences, right? So, here are 2 types. Sentence is verbal and nominal. So, before we learn today about simple past, we must know the verb 1 and the verb 2. For example, is verb 1, verb satunya dari tidur, ada verb satunya dari tidur itu sleep. Kalau misalkan verb 2-nya dari sleep itu adalah slept. Kalian bisa cari atau nggak searching di banyak referensi di Google maupun di YouTube lainnya. Oke. First we must look at the subject. In the positive sentence, when the subject I, you, they, we, see, it, all subject, we must using verb to. For example, I slept in Sarah's house last night. Saya tidur di rumah Sarah tadi malam. Di sini slept tersebut sebagai verb 2 dari kata sleep. Sleep yang artinya tidur dalam verb 1 dan dalam verb 2 sleep yaitu adalah slept. Okay, next for negative, there is one auxiliary that we must use in their sentence. Is did. And setelah kata did, kita harus menambahkan kata not karena di sini adalah negatif. In negative sentence, we must reserve the verb back to the verb 1. Jadi kita di negative sentence ini kita tidak lagi menggunakan verb 2, yaitu kita menggunakan verb 1. For example, I did not sleep in Sarah's house last night. Saya tidak tidur di rumah Sarah tadi malam. Okay, next in interrogative sentence, when the question sentence, akselerasinya, we move to the first sentence, yaitu akselerasinya yaitu did. Kata did itu kita move, kita ubah, kita pindah ke awal kalimat before subject. For example, did I sleep in Sarah's house last night? Same with negative, in interrogative, we use verb 1, yaitu sleep. Okay, next we continue to nominal sentence. Nominal sentence. When we talk about nominal sentence, of course, definitely relate to adverb, adjective, or nouns, right? Okay, for the positive sentence in simple past, there are 2 auxiliary here is was and were. If the subject I, she, he, it, we must use auxiliary was. For example, I was happy. Kenapa kita mengetahui itu bahwa itu adalah simple past? Karena di situ kita menggunakan auxiliary yaitu was. Saya happy tapi digunakan dalam keadaan yang telah lampau menjadi I was happy. Saya bahagia tapi itu dalam keadaan masa lalu. We continue to nominal sentence, when we talk about nominal sentence, of course, definitely relate to adverb, adjective, or noun. Okay, for positive sentence, there are two auxiliary here, it was and were. If the subject, I, she, he, it, we use auxiliary was, and when the subject, you, they, we use auxiliary were. After add auxiliary of after add the auxiliary, we add adjective or noun or adverb. Okay, I give you example here is happy. Happy is adjective. So if we want to say I'm happy, is I was happy. But when did happen? In the past, of course. Why come it can be now in the past? Because we use was. Because we use was. This for positive sentence in nominal. Next is negative. Sama seperti positif, untuk auxiliary was yaitu digunakan dalam subjek I, she, he, it, dan untuk auxiliary were yaitu kita gunakan ke dalam subjek you, they, we. And we add not after auxiliary. Jadi kita menambahkan kata not-nya di habis kata to be-nya. Not berarti kata yang menandakan bahwa tidak yaitu negatif. Not after auxiliary baru ditambah dengan kata noun, adverb, or adjective. For example, I want to say I'm not happy, but in the past. So, what should we change? Yes, the auxiliary was or were. So, I was not happy. Kalau misalkan saya menggunakan kata kamu, berarti you were not happy. And the last, interrogative. Same with verbal sentence, auxiliary we move to the front before subject. Tapi auxiliary-nya beda dengan yang verbal. Kan kalau verbal tadi menggunakan auxiliary did, tapi kalau misalkan nominal kita menggunakan auxiliary was dan were. Jadi auxiliary-nya dipindah ke awal kalimat. For example, was I happy? Kapan saya bahagia? Tapi itu saya menanyakan keadaan yang telah lampau. Kalau misalkan saya menggunakan subjeknya you, were you happy? Kapan kamu bahagia? Or were we happy? Kapan kita bahagia? Oke, jadi kesimpulannya, the conclusion of the simple past. Jadi kalau misalkan tadi kita di verbal sentence, kita menggunakan auxiliary did untuk di setiap kata negatif dan kata interrogatif. Dan juga di kalimat positive sentence in verbal, we must use verb to. And in nominal, kita menggunakan auxiliary was and were. Was digunakan untuk subjek I, she, he, it, and were digunakan untuk subjek you, they, we. Dan juga in nominal menggunakan kalimat yang berhubungan dengan adverb, adjective, dan noun. Oke, segitu aja. Thank you for watching. Saya berharap dengan pembelajaran ini kalian bisa dapat memahami. See you on next video. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.